Hey everybody, I'm live. In case anybody wants to come in early, I'm here. Um, this will be actually shown at after 10 p.m., 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. But I just wanted to go ahead and live and just kind of get a general feel of what the video is going to look like. I'll have to do it that way a little bit. Kind of cut off the top of my head a little bit. It's okay. Yeah, we're live. We're live now. Did you get it?
Scott's on live too.
Did you get it? You on live?
Where's that a tape?
That's a tape from the other day, 2 days ago. Here I am. Oh, that's not it. Hey, I got one person in here. Hi, who's the first person? Who's my first person? Big Bake on the mood, you're first.
Hey,
Hey, Steve's over here. I haven't decided which person is Steve. Is it this guy or is it that guy? I haven't figured it out yet. There's a long history with this guy. You actually slept in the same room with him. That's my buddy George. I've had him since I think around 1978, 1979. I named him George. We sold him when I worked for Skiller's drugstore. We had about 6 of them come in. They were $19.99 or $14.99. Oh, I better get it. Yeah. So I got him, and I've had him ever since. He's been in my guest bedroom. Yeah. Steve, we're trying to get Steve live. Yeah, I'm glad you came in, buddy. I know everybody. I'm glad everybody's been texting me all day. I did a last-minute video this morning about 8 a.m. Steve says hi. Yeah, last minute this morning about 8 a.m. I had to make a decision because it's just nice weather out there now, but they were talking about more storms coming in about 7 o'clock. That means we'll have to rush back out of there and get back over here. And I said, yeah, you know what? We're going to do it in my Christmas room tonight. The room's looking pretty good. I got some work to do. Yeah. But other than that, look, we're in Santa. Arlene! Everybody, I don't know, Randy, if you ever met Arlene, she's in a lot of the sites that I'm in. And she goes through, if you have a site like Big Bake on the Move, she can put it in that little weird, what you call it? Oh, this is a new phone. Look, isn't this nice, guys? It was your idea, Randy. I thought about you the day after my other phone almost blew up. There you go. See, I told you. Now somebody can tap on there, Randy, and they can actually subscribe to your channel. That's what I love about that. She'll put me up here in just a second, I hope. Arlene's the greatest. I owe her big time. I'll have to Patreon her account. Travel with Lisa's in. Hey, Lisa. Hey. Oh, my God. It's got to be at 1 a.m. in the morning for you in England. Are you in England or are you up in Canada? Because you're supposed to be meeting up with Scott and Silent Forgotten. Hey. Y'all are supposed to be meeting up, I think, tomorrow, aren't y'all? Or no, Wednesday. Yep, I thought you were. Y'all are meeting up. Remember our Don't Say Anything, Chris. But you remember our deal, don't you? Please don't forget to do it. It'll be funny. Don't tell Lisa, unless you've already done it. It's okay. But don't tell Lisa. There you go. Steve's also in there. Oh, you're meeting Chris Thursday. Okay. Thought you were going to meet up with Scott and Chris. That would be awesome. Okay. So, Chris, don't forget. You're going to meet up with Scott on Wednesday then, Chris, huh? Well, whatever y'all do, I just can't wait. Please take a picture of all 3 of you and send it to me. I'll put it in my little album. I have 8 people already in here. This is awesome. Hey, everybody. Let's see, who else is in here? Yeah. Okay, I'm not going to give it away. I'll shut up. Ha! Sooner JH Travels. Hey, your last videos, guys, have been wonderful, Sooner. Oh my gosh, I want to be in that. I need to get a little bit older, and I want to retire with you. Desert Deb. Oh my gosh, did y'all watch my video this morning? I have everybody showing up. This is awesome. Thank you very much. Cool. Let me sit down and introduce you to my friend. Hold on. I don't have my microphone. I still haven't found it yet. I had the box the other night, last Monday, so I hope you can hear me. I'm talking a little loud. I hope you can hear me okay. I don't know what I did with the microphone. I took it off and I already folded the box and put it in the bag, and some reason that microphone went somewhere else. I'm going to check my car out. I haven't figured this out yet. Is this Steve or is this Steve? I haven't figured it out yet. No, this is George. I've had George, I want to say 1978. It's in my guest bedroom. He's always been there. I did put some beads on him about 10 years ago for Mardi Gras. I used him for a Mardi Gras celebration, but he's been with me forever. He's a good guy. He doesn't do much. He just sits around and looks at me like I'm an idiot, but it's okay. Ooh, 9 people. Yay, thank you very much. Guys, if you're having a live and you'd like me to come, please let me know. Arlene's here tonight. If you have a site, let her know. She'll post it on there or somebody can tap it. I appreciate you, Arlene. Thank you for coming in. There you go. Larry, are you here? Who's Larry? Which Larry? My friend Larry, who's in the hospital, he may come in here in a little bit. Okay, here we go. I want to make sure I said hi to everybody. Yeah. Desert Deb, I'm missing your videos, girl. I know you don't really want to do them, I know, but if I'm missing them, and I apologize, but I'll get back in there, guys. I've been missing a lot of people's lives. Mr. Thrasher, I really apologize. I got in there the other day when he did one, and he played me a little BREXTON Tornado. That's the song I'm going to try to put at the end. The Texas thing at the beginning is done by Jeff in here, 909 Adventures. He actually made that symbol for me. Now everybody's has changed theirs to something really, really cool. But I like mine. I love my Texas symbol. I like your new intro, 909. Lisa, I love your new intro and your exit. But I wanted a song. Sooner JH Travel did my song at the beginning, but I wanted an ending song. So Mr. Thrasher says, Brexton, let me work on it. And he always calls me BREXTON Tornado, I guess because Texas has tornadoes. I don't know. So he wrote a little ditty for me. I call it a ditty. I don't know what you call it in rock terms. But he's going to send it to me soon where I can put it at the end of my video. And I try to give both, not Jeff and John, Sooner John, a heads up or a nice thing. I think this last video I forgot to put at the end, music by Sooner JH Travel. I apologize for that, but I will get better. I'm just learning this thing, and I hope y'all like my new intro and my new exit. I was told they were a little bit long, and so I shortened to this new thing where the Texas symbol rotates at the beginning, at the end. My mom rotates. That's my mama. There you go. Thank you. Everybody, be sure. Thank you, Arlene. Oh, man. So, Lisa, now what time is it up there in Canada? I have to say duh. I'm sorry. Let me get something to drink. I can advertise while I'm drinking. Guys, if they have it up in Canada, get some. If not, they're in the United States. Dr. Pepper. I love zero sugar drinks. I drink them all the time. But this is the blackberry flavor. Really, really good, guys. We can't keep it on the shelf here in Texas or in Dallas. It's very hard to get. So I get the cans. I really like the bottle, but the bottles are even harder to get a hold of. But these were actually on sale, $5 12-pack at Walmart last week. And so I just got a bunch of, 11 people. That's awesome, guys. But guys, I'm going to take a drink here. Oh, man, get you some of this. Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar. They have it in regular sugar. Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar Blackberry. Oh man, we used to have a blackberry bush in our backyard when I was growing up. Mom would get mad at us because we'd start eating the blackberries off the bush, and she always was mad because she didn't have enough to make her blackberry cobbler and all that kind of stuff. So she always got mad at us. But we couldn't help it, they were so good. And we found out a neighbor down the street had them right through her fence, so we'd all put our hands in there and reach in her and pull out her branches or pull off the fruit off there and run down the alley and run away. One day she was out there hiding. She knew what time we usually come around to do it. So she was out there and she said, "You guys quit taking my blackberries off my bush." Then all of a sudden she opened the fence and had a big old bowl of them and said, "Here, take these and bring my bowl back later." And we did. So from then on, we just kind of just quit doing it. Everybody be sure to give me a thumbs up. So yeah, we were kids. You know, kids, it's not stealing. It's just, it was a branch. We had to have some blackberries. You ever had fresh ones? They're really good. And I know people say, "You're supposed to rinse them off," and all that. When you're a kid, you don't care about all that kind of stuff. Yeah, if you haven't noticed, I know some people, hey, Arlene, have you ever seen my Christmas room? This is my Christmas room. And I'll give you a little bitty history about it. This tree over here has every ornament I've ever owned. There were some that were broken in the box, but I put every ornament I can on there. This room stays up all year round. I can shut it off. I can do all this stuff and everything. It's just a wonderful room. And I have Coca-Cola over here on this side. And so, and I have my Wizard of Oz collection over here. In a little bit, if you'd like, type in and tell me you'd like to see. I've shown my Wizard of Oz collection before, but if you'd like. And I'm working on a puzzle here that I've been working on since Christmas. And what is this, May? Oh my gosh, guys. This is like a 300-piece puzzle. Oh my, 3,000 piece. No, let me see what it is. It's killing me, guys. Oh, 550 pieces. 550 pieces. But I don't come in and work it all the time. I'll come in for an hour or so before I go to bed. I'll come upstairs, come in here, close the door, listen to a little bit of music, work my puzzle. Then I'll go to bed and come up the next morning, maybe come in a little while longer. But other than that, this is a Christmas room. Behind me, I know my roommate doesn't like me to play it, but I think I'm going to have to play him. He doesn't dance anymore. I'm trying to figure out how to get him to work his body, but he used to dance. So behind me is the man himself, Santa Claus. Well, here we go, guys. I know, Chris, Steve. Let me see if I can work him around a little bit. Looks like I'm beating up Santa, but I'm not. Here we go.
Merry Christmas.
There he goes. He's working. Oh my God, he works. There you go. He also has a microphone thing you can hook up to him and do karaoke. We used to do it all the time when we were growing up. I've had this guy for about 25, 30 years too. Isn't that wonderful, guys? This is a fake backdrop. I put all my Christmas cards that I got. If you've ever sent me a Christmas card, it's on this wall. I'll put from the last 5 years, since I've been 3 years, I've been hanging all my Christmas cards on there. Hope I don't get copyrighted. Never know. Santa Claus did it. I didn't. He decided to sing. Oh my, of the year. There we go. Okay, there we go, guys. I might play another song later on. I just wanted y'all to see Santa. Let's see what kind of messages I'm getting. Oh, I know, Desert Deb. The Pet Cemetery video was awesome, Jeff. Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm going to give you a confession a little bit. Like I said, I got my new phone, so I'm going to go out and start filming some more. It's going to happen this week. I've got a couple of videos planned. I can't tell you about them and everything. One's going to be a Bone Appetite, Texas one for sure. But for sure, I'm going to get out. Me and Steve, we're going to get out and we're going to go visit. Isn't that the video, the pic? I know, isn't it wonderful, guys? You can see me. I can tap the screen to make myself look better. That doesn't help. Thank you. Thank you for the compliments. Yeah, today I have an exercise class I go to in the mornings, and it's chair exercises where you sit in your chair. Let's see if I can do one of the exercises. You do a chair like a regular flat chair with no arms. You take your hands like this. If you have some like 3-pound weights or 4-pound, whatever you want to use, hold them in your hand like this. It's called sit and stand. And you sit on the edge of your chair and you stand up and you sit down. It's great exercises for older people. So just don't miss the chair. That's the problem. So you stand up and you sit down. Stand up, sit down, and you do 20 of those. It's really, really good. And they have this thing where you hold the weight in your hand. It's called make sure you keep your elbow up on the side of your body. And I'm going to do some of these exercises on my videos someday, and I'll show y'all some of them during my lives. I don't have my weights with me tonight, but you keep your elbow here, and you go up, and you turn your wrist this way with the weight in there, and go like that, and do 10. It's great don't go heavy weights. I mean, I use 10 pounds during class. There's also the fireman carry, which you go down, but you take your elbow and go backwards all the way with the weight, come back up, put your elbow back to your side, and go up like that. And you do that hand 15 times, and you do the other hand 15. That's been really helping me out, and we teach us this balance. That's funny. Oh, that's fun. That's funny, Flo. Oh, you lost Sweet Pea? Oh, that's hilarious. Larry, everybody, this is Larry Wagner. This is my friend right now. I'm not going to give you reasons, but he's in the hospital right now. So everybody put a prayer in for my buddy. He's going through some times right now. He'll get through this. I'll get up and see you this week. Everybody say hi to Larry. Good friend. He's my moderator. He shows up sometimes in my videos, but he always comes online real quick just to say hi to me. And I'll make sure I'm asking all the right questions. Larry, I did forget the joke that I was supposed to tell. I sent it to you, Larry. I sent it to you on your messenger. It's where that lady is actually saying the joke, and she's from England. If you want to type that in, they'll all see it anyway. But it's okay, Larry. I can't remember it. Drive me crazy. It's like a 2-line joke, but I can't go in and see it because it's in here. And I'm using the camera for my... Yeah, so John, Sooner John, you home yet? Oh man, guys, I gotta keep getting up because my chats go away. There we go. I want to make sure I don't miss my chats. But if y'all don't type in, then it slowly fades away. There it goes. See, it fades away. But yeah, there you go. Happy Cinco de Mayo. There we go. Today is Cinco de Mayo, guys. If you're Spanish, happy Cinco de Mayo. Oh, you're in South Dakota. Wow, that's right. I've been up there before. We came down from North Dakota, South Dakota. Then we came down, I forgot what, we went through like a Buffalo National Park. But we came down to this, I forgot what is the famous mall there that has this big jackalope. You can actually take a picture next to it. You should be able to climb up on top. Forgot where that was, but we went through that Buffalo National Park or whatever it was, and they were like all over the place. When you're going down, you have to kind of be careful and go slow because they just cross the road whenever they want to. It's just beautiful, especially when you get about 50 or 60 of them just crossing the road right in front of you. It is just beautiful. But I remember going up there. That was a good trip with my mom, my stepdad, and me, and my niece Megan. We had a great time. Yeah, so I'm glad you're having a good time, John. Make sure if you get a chance, go through that Buffalo National Park. I guess that's the name of it. We also went up and saw Mount Rushmore. That was pretty cool to see that. We saw them working on the Indian one, but I don't know if they've ever finished that or not. Are they ever going to finish Crazy Horse? I don't know. But yeah, guys, this is awesome. 20 minutes in, I've got all my friends here. Thank you very much for coming in. Jeff, you still here? A lot of people come in and go out. That's fine. I don't mind. If I haven't told you, and you're new in here, this is George. I've had him since 1978, 79. He's been with me for a long time. We sold him in my store when I worked for, here's an old name, Skiller's Drug Store. Really good. Present, there you go. 909, thank you. I like that, present. That's great. And then Arlene's going to be posting your sites, guys, where people can actually tap that little blue thing and be able to, link. That's the word I was looking for. Tap the link and they can actually go in and subscribe to your channel. I think it's a wonderful deal. Thank y'all. I know all y'all are already subscribed to me. Hey, I'm at 220 something. Come on, Larry, help me out here. 220 something, 21 I think it is. Help me 921. What am I doing? I want to get to 1,000 before the end of May. Help me out. Tell your friends. Thank you, Larry. There you go. Thank you, On the Go with Flo. Larry, my prayers are going to be with you too, Bubba. Sorry to get over there today. And then the rain stops this afternoon at 5. But there's supposed to be another system coming in later on this evening. So I will try to get by there and see you tomorrow. Yeah. Arlene's wonderful. If I could ever help her out, I'm going to do that one day. She's just a special person. All right, man. Go fix some dinner. What are you and Yugi? Yugi, we're going to eat tonight. I'll give you an idea sooner, John, before you leave. I'm going to do it. It's called corn dog chili dogs. It's real easy to do. Think of exactly what I just said. Corn dog chili dog. That's exactly what you need to know. You can do it. Cook some, make some. I saw it being done, but I'm going to make mine Texas style, and I'm not going to tell you how until I do the video. That's what I'm going to be working on. Probably do that tonight or tomorrow. I'll film that and I'll get that put out. I'm putting all my videos out after 3 o'clock in the afternoon. There you go, Larry. Patty's here. This is my good friend Patty. Say hi to Patty.
Hello.
He says hi. Steve says hi. Chicken sausage gumbo. Oh, that sounds delicious. Oh, man, that does sound good. I do. I'm always learning new stuff, guys. I'm only allowed to eat 1 cup of rice a week because I'm a diabetic and rice turns into sugar. So I try to eat 1 cup of rice. But when I do, Patty says hi. So when I do, I'm going to make 1 cup of rice. And then what I'm going to do is, they said this, you take a big round bowl, but you take a smaller bowl, and what you do is you put the bowl upside down, the smaller bowl inside of it, and then you take the rice after it's cooked, and you put it in there, and you pat it all in, and get it. If 1 cup won't, you may have to go a little bit over that, but 1 cup won't fit. I'll make sure you cover that whole entire glass, and then what you do is you take like a wooden platform or some kind of platform, you put over the top of it, you turn it over, then you take off the big bowl, and you've got that bowl sitting inside there. You take the bowl out of it, then you take your soup. It makes it real fancy. Then you take your soup, which I put in my rice, and I'm going to pour it on the inside, all kinds of other little stuff on top, bacon, cheese, or whatever I want to do. It makes it look really fancy. Try that on some of your friends. I'm going to do that. That's going to be a video I'm going to do down the road too. But I thought it was kind of cool. Yeah. Thank you. So Sooner, try that. Have a good day. Give Yuki a hug for me. I know. Come on. I want 1,000, Chris. Come on. Help me. Y'all been so good to me. Somebody help me out. I'm trying to do more videos. I'm trying to pull out at least, I'm going back. I had the bad phone. I was really running low, and that's why I haven't been really pushing. But now I've got a new phone, new picture, and a great My lives outside have, look at last Monday's live, guys. It has just been beautiful. The lives, if you go back and look at the lives the week before compared to last Monday, you'll see the difference. The videos, the colors come out so much better. I love it, guys. It's just so much fun filming. I've got more memory in my phone. I finally learned something about your photos that are in your camera are under gallery. That's what I have. Okay. Those pictures are actually duplicated in something called Google Photos, which I have. In my mind, I wasn't clicking it. So here I have 3,000, 4,000 Google Photos, and I also have 3,000 or 4,000 gallery pictures. Dummy me, I usually after the videos I'll erase the pictures. But all that I know. So then what I found about my new phone, all of a sudden I got my new phone and I said, oh my gosh, my photos didn't transfer over from my old phone. I was like panicking. Then I happened to look over and I saw Google Photos, so I clicked on it. There's all my pictures. So what you do is on Google Photos, you tap on the three dots, you download it, and it goes over to your camera. Use all the pictures that you're going to use to make your video. Then once you finish, do the video, make sure you've published it and put it in YouTube. Then you go back and erase all those photos, and you keep, your memory comes back. I don't lose memory. I guess that's working that way. It seems like it is. Larry will tell me if I'm wrong or right. All right, so I got to advertise my site. Everybody knows me. Make sure you tell your friends. Thank you all for the likes. It had 12 at one time up there, guys. I don't know, everybody snuck out of here. That's okay. I don't mind you coming in and out. That's fine. I love you for coming in. I have a channel on YouTube, and everybody knows about it. Tell your friends. Send it out to them. I know I send out a lot of pictures and videos of funny videos that I like, and I apologize, but it's just something at midnight, 2 or 3 in the morning, I'm just typing in, I'm pushing enter, open, send. I got to quit doing that after a certain period of time because y'all sleep, and I know you have your phone on and they're beeping. You're going, oh my gosh, Brexton's sending me more pictures. Hi, Michelle. I've got to stop doing that, guys, and I'm trying to work on that. Okay. Thank you. Coming in. Hello. So I have a channel on YouTube called Texas Adventures with Brexton. BREXTON. I love it. I do these lives on Monday night at 7. No matter what, it'll be either here in the Christmas room. I need to see if I can turn this fan on. Nope. Hold on a minute. Ooh, bright light. There we go. I had to put a little light on. Michelle! Okay, so like I said, the 4 things that I do in there, and I'm going to have Randy or whoever happens to come in town, Lisa, help me out with that. But the 4 things that I have in my channel are Bon Appetit Texas, which I do recipes that I try to make Texas style. The third one is Candid Conversations with Brexton, where I do interviews with famous people or just people I find interesting. I've done 2 video interviews already. One interview was done in one of my lives. The other one I actually have separated. And then the second to the last is a walk among friends, which I walk around cemeteries and I look at their epitaphs, and if I find it interesting, I'll read about it. Lisa does a wonderful job if she's still here. I love when she does these English cemeteries and that church you went into, Lisa, on one of the last ones last week. Oh, it melted my heart. I love them. And thank you for the mention at the end. That's wonderful. Oh, there you go. Good. I'm glad you're here, Lisa. I know you're about to fall asleep. I can't wait to meet some of y'all. I've already met Lisa. I've met Sooner. I've met Jeff from Big Bake. I've met... Oh my God, don't get me wrong. I got to meet Flo. Flo, you got to come on down sometime, or I got to get up there to Kentucky and say hi to you. All right, that's that one. And the very last one I do is Idiots on the Move. And I just did one recently, last week in fact. You need to watch it. I try to make them shorter, 25, 20, whatever it depends. I go from one point to another and try to film idiots, which equals to idiots. There are idiots out there that are just stupid. Thank you. It raised back up to 11 subscribers. A lot of people come in and say hi. Don't say hi, just look. if you can just type in and say hi, I'll say hi to you back. I'd love to see if family members come in here. I'm always sending this out to family members to come in and say hi. Like I have a bunch of cousins up in Indiana. But yeah, I love it. My stepbrother Chris, if you're in here, he's in here. He'll be under Pam Collins, which is my stepmom. Love her to death. Okay, so that third, I told you the fourth one was the Idiots on the Move. And you drive around. Me and Patty, Patty's in here, we almost got hit. We were coming back from this great restaurant here. If you ever come to Dallas, I'm taking you there. It's called the Great Wall of China. It is a big buffet, guys. It's wonderful. It has sushi on the back, but it has all this wonderful food. Oh my God, I was so full. But it was so good, and I thank Patty very much for that, for taking me there. We've been there about 4 times now. We've taken Larry actually there. Larry, you still there? He might be there, I don't know. I'm trying to see some more people coming in. After a while, I have to tap this button to get y'all to see if the words show up. There you go. Candid conversations. Yeah, it does. I'm going to think about that too. I need to do that. When I have my big YouTubers that I love y'all to death come in town, I'm doing that candid conversation with you. So Lisa, plan on that in October if you come this way. Please. I want to talk with you or any of y'all happen to come in town. I'll take you around wherever you want to go. You get some areas where you want to visit and I'll take you there. Jeff, for sure, I want to take you around to see. Something else I've already posted and I'm going to get out there is I have a new plan on this cemetery out in Azle, Texas. Out in Azle, Texas is where Chewbacca, Peter Mayhew, is buried. And I've done a video on it, maybe 2, I don't remember. But Scott did it and I went 2 days later. I went there and there was no gravestone. Then later on, about 2 months later or 3 months, they brought the gravestone in. And that's the one I went back and did again. But they've got other things in this cemetery, guy, that will it's a small little cemetery, small town, but it's just set up so beautifully. And I want to film that cemetery, walk around and talk about it, read the epitaphs on there, and find out who else is famous in there and everything. So I know the groundskeeper. I know him. I've talked to him a couple of times I've been there. Hope he remembers me. He remembered me last time. He came in and says, "Hey, I know you." I thought it was pretty cool. So, yeah. So it's pretty cool just to have things like that. And about 15 minutes further up is another town, Jeff, or Lisa, whoever wants to go, is a town called Aurora, Texas. It actually has a grave in this cemetery that the townspeople say it's actually an alien. It's just a big giant rock. And I've done a video on it, and I have a picture I posted. If y'all haven't seen it, I'll even put it in some videos. And it has his name on the side, Ned, N-E-D. And people come out and put on their little rubber aliens, or they'll put little toy trucks. Supposedly back in the 1920s or 1930s, somewhere in there, a spacecraft crashed into their water tower. Part of the water tower is still there, part of it's on the ground. They never fixed it. They left it alone. And I don't know why. Did the government come out and do anything? No. The town decided to get together. They had a funeral for this alien, and supposedly they buried him. Channel 8 actually did a story on it. If you pull that up, say the alien in Aurora, Texas, and you'll see Channel 8's little ad on it and everything. But is it true? You don't know. There's a museum there now, and it's a pretty cool little town, but it brings people there to see their town. I think George just touched me on the back. George, that's not very nice. He's very fresh. Quit it, George. See his butt? His hand's right there, right next to my butt. Steve's over here. You awake?
Yeah.
He needs to move around a little bit. Wave. Thank you. Now we know he's there. But yeah, guys, it's so much fun to do these lives. It's nice in here, guys. It's like 72 degrees outside. But there is another rainstorm coming in here around 7:30 or 8. So right in the middle of my live, I probably would have gotten wet. So I'd rather do it here tonight. This is my backup. I love it and everything. And I'm hoping if y'all come in town and you're here on a Monday night, you'll be part of my live. Lisa was part of my live. Go back and watch that video. That was really cool. She got to meet Boyd's bird, Mr. Boyd Gregory. I don't see him much anymore. He's been having truck problems, and he's been hanging around the state fair a lot with his ducks there because they have been doing some remodeling around there, and he's worried that they're going to kill his ducks. So he's been watching them. Like, usually at nighttime, the ducks will fly out of there and fly to White Rock Lake, and he'll follow them over here to where the bathhouse is, and that's where the ducks fly. But lately, they've just been staying there because some of them have been having babies. There's a couple of them have are they geese? Or what are they? They're not ducks. They're
Quackers.
huh? They're not quackers. Steve called ducks quackers. I forgot what they are. I've shown pictures. Last Monday's live, they were all around me, and I think those were some of Boyd's birds. But he's been having some truck problems, so I'm hoping he gets that fixed. He's been part of my lives too, and everything. So.
You know what a duck laugh is?
What?
A quacker.
Bad joke. But yeah, guys, if you have any jokes you want to type in, guys, my thing is not showing what y'all are typing. Are y'all typing anything? I'm missing out on a lot of chats. Oh, the lead, I was going to ask you. That's some other people said that they were going to leave. Toronto is up 1-0. Deb's gone? Oh, Deb, sorry I missed you. I'll text you later and say thank you for coming in. Go Leafs. Hey, our Stars are doing good. We're about to play. We just won the beat up one team. Now we're about to play another good team. Wow. Michelle's in Toronto right now. I mean, I'm a Leaf fan because Scott's a Leaf fan. You know, that's fine. But if my Stars happen to get up there and they're playing the Leafs, I'm sorry, I'm going to be rooting for my Stars. You know, they may not win, but I'm going to root for my Stars. Okay, after the trivia game, how many... Oh, there we go. Here's a good one. Thank you, Patty. How many wives... I may have done this in my live already, Patty, but last Monday. We'll see. How many wives did Henry VIII have? Anybody want to answer? Nope. You got to do it within 10 seconds because I know you're looking it up. There you go. I think 6. There you go, Flo. I couldn't tell you the name. I know Anne Boleyn. How many of them were beheaded? I thought there was just 1, but actually 2 I heard. There, I just told you the answer. I think there were 2 that were actually beheaded. Lisa's in bed. That would be a great video. That would be. Lisa's watching me from her bed. Okay, Lisa, tuck yourself in. Come on. Lay your head down just right. You're on the west coast of Canada, Brexton. Oh, wow. I'm trying to think west coast. I know which way is east. That way, west coast. Okay, I can see it now. I know which you're on the west coast like we are. California's the west coast. Okay. Ask Lisa. I know what. Ask Lisa. What time is it there, Lisa? Give us a time. It is now 7:30 here. No, 7:38 here. 8:30. It's 8:30 in the evening? I thought y'all were later than that. Wow. Is that 8:30 and 30 at night? Wow. That's cool, man. Y'all are on a different time. There you go. What are you cooking, Lisa? Michelle, what are you cooking? I'll be right over. At night. Thank you, Chris. My beard's looking better, guys. I'm not using the white stuff that makes it white because it was making my hair blue. So I'm just going to go naturally white, naturally gray, and let it go. Lisa's in Toronto. Cool. We're in the twilight zone. You know what we need, guys? Come on, here we go. We need another one. Oh, there, Steve's going, oh God, not again. Here we go. Pork chops and roasted vegetables.
Good old Santa Claus down through the chimney with
You know you love it.
For the little one.
Who can get Christmas music in May? That's awesome, guys. George likes it. Right, George?
Down through the chimney with good Saint Nick. Have a great holiday season.
Arlene's love that. Hi, Arlene. You like my Christmas room? Isn't that funny? Here you go. I'll show you something I've been working on since Christmas. Let me turn it a little bit and turn it down. Let y'all see it. That's the puzzle I'm working on. 550 pieces, guys. There's what it looks like. It's tough. That does sound delicious, Michelle. Oh, man. That's the puzzle. 550 pieces. I'm getting it. I've got it pretty much separated. Here's the top part up here. Here's this part. I got the gift all built. I'm trying to do sections. So my next section is going to be the wall with the fireplace right here. I got all the pieces ready to go. So might do a little bit of that tonight. We'll see. Then there's the tree. That's my Christmas tree. There's my fireplace. Give y'all a little angle over here. There's more. There's my Santa. There's my Coca-Cola collection. Steve's hiding behind the phone. That's my Coca-Cola collection, and here's more of it. It's fun. I've got a little more Coca-Cola in stock. I mean, in my storage unit. It's getting there. Let me get this back up a little bit. This thing wants to slide down every once in a while. Let me make sure I get myself back in the middle. There we go. Get Steve back in there. Oh, yeah. It's fun. And it's nice to have this all year round, guys. I've been given permission by my landlord to have my room, Christmas room, all. I can just get, as long as I don't open the blinds, everything is fine. So I'm happy in here. I've got a recliner type chair downstairs I'm going to be bringing up here. Then I won't have to bring this out of the car. Put it here, and then when I do a live up here, Steve can just sit in that chair, pull the legs back, and take a nap. But yeah, this is a fun room. I really enjoy coming up here. It's relaxing. I think I've showed everybody pretty much. Let me see. I think Arlene's seen my Wizard of Oz collection. Let me show you. I'm going to show you three things. First, show you this metal sign of the Wizard of Oz. I was given this to one of my caregiver patients that I had who passed away last year, George Arnold. He had this hanging on the wall, and he says, "Brex, I know you collect Coca-Cola. Would you like this?" Guys, this is made of metal. It's a really nice thing. Then my other thing, this is actually, I need a VHS recorder. This is actually a VHS tape of the Wizard of Oz. Larry sent me a photo, which he knows I can't look at. There's a VHS recorder. I may have one out in the garage, I don't want to check, but I'm afraid to put it in there. Supposedly, this is the one before the 50th anniversary one that was made. This actually has, oh, that sounds good. You'll bring alcoholic wine, non-alcoholic wine? Oh, man, I want to be there. But supposedly, this has the famous scene. After that, she met the Scarecrow and the Tin Man when the witch disappears from up on top of that building at the end of that one, and they're going up that hill. Supposedly, there's a person hanging from a tree at the very top. In this video, it's supposed to be up there. You have to see it from the very background. Supposedly, and they said it's just a rumor, but I've heard it's actually true. There was actually a munchkin that actually hung himself, and they didn't see it when they filmed it. They didn't know it was actually in the film. So I'm going to find out if that's actually a myth. I don't know. But I got to find a VHS recorder I can put this in and pray that it doesn't eat it. My biggest thing, and I'll show y'all. I'm coming. All right. This actually has a certificate ooh, what is that word? Authenticity? Yeah. Say that 3 times. This is a picture of Dorothy being handed the lollipop. But look what it says on there. Let me read it. I went to the state fair here a while back before. All the munchkins are gone now. I think they've all passed away. It says to BREXTON, Jerry Marin, Lollipop Kid. He was the one that was actually in the middle in the green that actually gave Dorothy the lollipop. Well, he was there. Authenticity. Thank you. You can type it in all you like, but I still can't say it. Authenticity. Okay, yeah, that sounds better. But I feel like every time I say it, I feel like I'm spitting. Everybody's gonna say it. Isn't that great, guys? This is my prize collection. One day I'd like to get it framed. I'm trying to be very careful. It's in a pretty hard plastic thing, and it's not very. There's a little bit of wrinkles, a little bit, but I'm trying to be very careful with it. But it's got the Jerry Marin Wizard of Oz Munchkin, 1939, The Lollipop Kid. And it's just really cool how I got that on there. And they sent it to me. I think I paid $119, but I paid that at the state fair. I went ahead and wrote them my credit card, and nothing else went on it, so I did real good. Isn't that cool, guys? Get y'all a little closer for you can see it. Oh, man. That's my baby. Don't be coming to my house and robbing me. All right.
Oh, that's wrong.
Huh?
Authenticity.
There you go. Steve said it right, and I can say it now. Authenticity. Authenticity. Hey, Mr. Thrasher! Everybody say hey to Mr. Thrasher. I owe you an apology, sir. I keep missing your lives, and I thank you very much for coming into mine. But you didn't have to do that. I know. I hope you're not mad at me. I'm trying. I am so trying. I'm trying to see what you just said. I did a tribute to all the actors from the... Oh, did you? I'll go back and watch that, Chris. Mr. Thrasher. Everybody needs to watch Mr. Thrasher's video. He has some videos he came out today with, I think. Make sure you... I think I've watched them, but I'm going to go back and see. I never look and see what the dates are. I just go back to each one of y'all, and if there's something on there, I watch it. If I've seen it, then I go on to something else. But I've watched Lisa's videos over and over. I love the churches in the countryside and the graveyards. They're just beautiful. Remember that one you did when you were walking through that cemetery and there was actually a homeless person or something living inside of one of the mausoleums? It scared you to death a little bit, I think, if I remember right. I think that might have been you, Lisa. I was laughing on that. It was pretty funny. Oh, you're so welcome, buddy. I just want, Mr. Thrasher, you going to be on tonight? I love your riff. Thank you very much. And I know I heard you play, I don't know why I typed that in. I heard you say BREXTON Tornado. Or did I? Because I came in for a little bit, then I had to leave. But then I came back in, and you may have done it in the middle. But I don't remember hearing it. But I told Sooner John, if he's still here, is his song is at the very beginning. That's Brexton's Way, I call it. And then that's the song at the beginning. I want to put your song at the end of my video. Then I'll have Jeff's famous Texas symbol. I'll have the very beginning with Sooner John's song, and then I'll have yours at the end. Brexton's Way, the big Texas emblem that 909 Adventures did, and then yours at the end with my mom's picture. I'd love to have it. I just need to figure out how to get that sent to me. So, I don't know. Send it to my email address, BRECKE53@gmail.com. Or if any of y'all know how he can send it to me, Jeff sent it to me, his picture, and also Sooner John sent it to me, and I got it downloaded to my phone, and I figured it out. But I have a brand new phone. You're watching me on a new phone, Mr. Thrasher. Look at the color. Isn't this great? This is George. I finally figured it out. This is not Steve. That is Steve. So I don't want y'all to get that mixed up. That's George. I've had him since 1978. I'm going to go ahead and say that. He's been around for a long time. That's Curious George. And yeah, I had him at my old drugstore I used to work at. Skiller's Drugstore. John Weston Buckner. BREXTON Tornado. I know, that's the name of it. I've been telling everybody that. It's called BREXTON Tornado. When I came into his room one day and he knew Texas all about tornadoes, he started, hey, look, it's BREXTON Tornado. And I love that. That is so much fun. I love that. And I want that song, that little bitty snippet. If you don't mind, I would like to use it in my video. It's up to you. That is the original. Oh, hello. Sorry, Curious George. I hit him in the nose. That is the original Curious George, what he looked like. The cartoon came out back then. I think I've checked the dates. But then they had this, we had 6 of them come into each store, and I ended up buying one. They were like $12.99 or something like that, $9.99. I don't remember what I got, but I got one. And I said, I'm just going to hang on to it. So I've had it in all my guest rooms. It's in my guest room here. 909 Adventures had it on his bed when he came to stay here. I'll have to show y'all that sometime. That bed, guys, I think I've showed you before. Go back and watch some of my videos. That bed is about 30 inches, not even that much, probably a little less, from your head. If you sit up in bed, just sit up there, the bed is real high. You're about, if you tried to yawn, you might lose a hand. Lucky they're wooden blades. It probably just stopped the blade, but it would hurt. You go, ooh, come back with nub. Come back with a nub. I hope not. But Jeff survived. But yeah, he stayed up there twice now. Now he comes and stays. He'll stay at a hotel because a lot of times these YouTubers, which I've got to start doing too, is they do all their editing overnight. And I do my editing overnight too. Sometimes I'll stay 2 or 3 hours and working on a video. And I'll just do it at nighttime. Next thing I know, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Uh-oh. Florida scored. Uh-oh, Michelle. I forgot who. Who's the Dallas Stars playing? Are they a good team? Are we in trouble? I've heard we are. Somebody's told me that they are very good. The Dallas Stars are in the second part of the playoffs now. They just beat a Canadian team, I think it is. I'm not sure who they beat, but I don't follow the Stars that much, but now that they're winning, I'll get in there. I know the tickets are just skyrocketing. Hey, there you go. Everybody, Pam Collins in here. That is my stepbrother, Chris, from Nashville. He's actually in Ashland City, but I say Nashville. Ashland City, Tennessee. In Tennessee. Hey, Chris, you must not have got to play tonight. Okay. Thank you, Pam. Everybody say, oh, okay, we're playing the Winnipeg Jets. How are they? How are the Winnipeg? I've heard we're in trouble. That's what all the sports guys here are all saying, that Dallas might be in trouble with this team. They're pretty good. But we're seeing.
Better Dallas to get a win.
Uh-oh, Toronto just scored again, so now Toronto's ahead 3-1. Not against us, but yeah, we want Dallas to win. We're now Stars fans. Now that we've got, it's sad when you pick your teams whenever they're in the playoffs. Oh yeah, he's near Clarksville, Tennessee. That's where, see, you're real close. Flo? Yeah, there you go. Flo, I've been wanting you to meet Chris. You are so close to meeting him. I would love to set a time or a place where Pam and Chris can come meet you. Oh, you'd love Chris. He's a wonderful kid. Really good. Send me my $5 later, Chris, for talking good about you. $5, please. But yeah, guys, we went on for 53 minutes. This is awesome, guys. Had a wonderful little crowd here. I'm going to hang around for a little while longer. Don't leave yet, unless you're ready to go. I don't want you to leave. I'm glad you came in. Tell your friends. This video will be available tomorrow morning after 10 o'clock. I'm going to put it back out there for everybody to see. I don't know how to advertise for a live that's not a live. I really don't get that many more viewerships unless it's, you tell me how to do it. Y'all are my YouTube biggies. You put a live out there after you've done a live. How do you get better? Uh-oh, George just took off. George did a nosedive. I must have hit him with my hand. Sorry, George. I ain't gonna mess with him right now. Look at this Dr. Pepper stool. Friend of mine, I gave this to him for his birthday back when he was in his 20s. Now he's about a little less of my age, 30 years ago. And he gave it back to me. He says, Brexton, he now works for another company he works for Pepsi. So he can't have anything to have to do with the other company he used to work for. So I got it back. I'm happy. It's good. It's going to be in my Christmas room. Let's see what that says. I'm trying to start reading. Oh, okay. Patty likes to. Yeah, I love green. Me and Patty like green. Our high school colors were green and white. Of course, I've got my Santa Claus suit on and my Griswold shirt. This is my Griswold shirt. It has all the Griswold sayings on there. Let's see what else I can show you. Oh, man. Oh, let's do this real quick before we end the evening here. Hold on. I got 10 people in here now. No, you don't, Michelle. You love us. Michelle, you don't. Hate's a horrible word. Let's give Santa Claus another run. One more time.
How about a song to get you into the...
Ready? Here we go. Patty, I got him moving. Here we go. Everybody sing. Nobody's hearing you. Thomas is here. Thomas, I'm playing your Christmas music for you. Top to old green. Thomas is going, please. Please. Glad you came in, Thomas. Awesome. Wish I could remember that joke, Larry. I know you probably texted to me, but I can't get texts. That's what Larry texted me earlier, probably. Hold on. There we go. Everybody loves Thomas. I'm glad you came in, everybody. I'm glad you came in, Thomas. Good to see you. Make sure everybody give me a thumbs up. Thomas said that key doesn't work on his phone. He made that up. I know he can give a thumbs up. He says he can't push that key because it's broken. So, Thomas, I don't buy that. No, I don't. There you go. Thomas came in to save my stream. Thomas, you can tell a joke if you want to, but please keep it clean. I will tell you the joke I was going to tell you ended in the word crap. It actually ended in the other word, but I'm going to say it ended in the word crap. It was actually really funny. I actually sent it out to all y'all. If somebody wants to go ahead and say it, I sent it to everybody on Messenger today, a lot of people, and you're welcome to go ahead and type it in for everybody can see it. Larry, if you happen to be here, do that. Everybody, Chris, I think I sent it to you. Send it out. Type it in here. Let's have a joke. I'll read it out loud. But yeah, this is my Christmas tree, guys. I don't mind. I'm going to do this real quick, kind of give you every ornament I've ever had in my lifetime is on this tree. There's antique ornaments on here from my great-great-grandmas, 50, 60 years old. I'm trying to be very, very careful. Look at this, guy. This has actually got the original hook. See if there's something on the back. Here we go. Look at that, guys. Watch it break. This is an original ornament, guys. Look at the original hook, if you can see it. Isn't that cool? I've went through all my boxes, found all my ornaments, found my mom's ornaments, got those, and I have all the ornaments. Now they're going to be on this tree forever until somebody takes it down when I'm not here. What are you going to do with this tree, Steve, after I go? No, man. Yeah, some fun stuff. I'll do one more here. Let me show you my mom's ornament. This is my pride and joy. I just had these made. They're about $20-something a piece. Let me see if I can find the video. There we go. Okay. I've shown these before. These are my videos I had made. They're glass ornaments. You can get them made plastic, but I wanted glass. They're made of a nice material. And it's got a beautiful picture of my mom on her last hour with us. And I was saying goodbye to her, and I gave her a hug. That's when she said, "I love you, son." But there's this in loving memory. And I've got everybody I've lost in my family, so far everybody, that I hung on this tree around the top. And I wanted to do that on purpose. So if I get that back up there, might be a lost cause, but we'll see. Oh, it actually worked. One more thing. Where's Dorothy? Dorothy. I don't see her now. She's not there. Oh, there she is. These are ceramic ornaments. They're actually made of wood. They're little Wizard of Oz ornaments. My niece, I think my niece gave these to me. Somebody gave these to me. But I have every character from the Wizard of Oz. I don't have any of the guardsmen. But these are nice little ornaments I have on there, and I just put them in all like in a circle area around the tree where you can see them. I'll hang her back up there later. But yeah, I'm glad y'all came in. This is awesome, guys. Wow. I'm proud of this. Thank you. Let me do my little advertisement here because Larry's going to say, Brexton, do your advertisement. Dr. Pepper, zero sugar, blackberry, guys. Try it in the bottle. It's pretty good. We can't keep them in the stores. Guys, these are really, really popular here in the Dallas area. So I went in last week. I was shopping at Walmart. I do it online. And they were $5 a 12 pack. And I said, I better get a couple of those. I ended up ordering 5 12 packs. Not of all the same thing, of all zero sugar drinks. And so that's what I've been drinking a lot. So cheer. We're enjoying it because Steve just burped right behind me. So I don't know if y'all like zero sugar drinks, but they're just. Oh, I don't know if they're in Canada. I don't know. I told Lisa you need to look around if you happen to be here. Look around and see if you can see those in any of the stores. But they will be up there. They right now, the other one they have also before I start drinking those is zero sugar Dr. Pepper strawberry and cream. They're a kind of a pinkish color on the label. They're really good too. But then all of a sudden I came across these and I went, because I kind of burned myself out on the strawberry and cream. I like them still, but I don't. Now I'm drinking these. I'll probably end up burning myself out on these. So yeah, my gosh, everybody give me a thumbs up. Thank you, Thomas. Press that stupid button before I break your finger off next time I see you. I'm just joking. I didn't say that out loud. That's terrible. I just threatened Thomas. I'm sorry, Thomas. Or am I, Thomas? Oh, I love y'all. I love you, love you, love you. We're going to go ahead and end this up here tonight. Anybody going to post that joke? Did you already do it? Did I miss it? There you go. A zero sugar orange crew. That sounds good, Michelle. I like anything zero sugar now, guys. I'm not joking. You may think that the taste is gone, but it's not. Whatever they're putting in there besides sugar adds to it. Okay. A newfie was building a house, so he went to a hardware store to get some wood. The clerk asked him how long he needed it. The newfie said, for a long time, I'm building a house. Ha ha ha! That's pretty good. I love that. I thank you. I love you, Thomas. Love you for liking my ornaments. I don't really love you that way, Thomas, you know. Yeah, thank you, Flo, and I can't wait to meet you. I'm hoping you make a decision. Maybe, I know Lisa will probably come your way. Come this way, and then you can fly back with Lisa. Come here, if Lisa comes in October. Come here, and y'all can stay together, and we'll take you all around Dallas. I'm hoping it works out because Randy was talking about coming in October. Scott says something about, he says he's not coming to Dallas for a couple more years. But he said when he was here that he'd be back in October. Then all three of them all said 3 separate things. Scott said when he was here that he's coming back in October. Randy said by himself he'd be back in October. And then Lisa said I'll be back in October. Something sneaky here, maybe. I hope they all meet up. They didn't meet up last year in October. They didn't meet up. They all came separate. So I'm hoping I get to see them. I know. I think I do, Flo. But I'd love to meet you, Flo. I mean, I loved it, that little town, that little place out there on the road where y'all walked around and those people had all kinds of weird, like a baby stroller, and they turned it in and they had a line for it. They did all this stuff. I love that video. It's wonderful. Chris has some dirty jokes and some clean ones. That's funny. Lisa's coming to Vancouver in October. That'll be awesome. So yeah, I think she's going to come here. Then I think she's probably going to go see Flo. Then she'll go up to Vancouver. I think that's how. Lisa, if you're here, you can tell us. But I hope you come here. Oh, that was in Kentucky. Yes. I love it. I got to actually see you and hear you talking and everything. That was pretty cool. I love that family. I do want to get to Kentucky. My friend Patty, who's in here. Patty, where's your daughter living? If you're still here. Patty has a family up in Kentucky, up there on the border. And what I want to do is I want to go there, but I want to visit my stepbrother Chris and Pam. Then I'd like to go up to Kentucky. Patty, we're going to both drive there, I think. Nah. We're going to go up to Kentucky to see Patty's daughter in there. Patty's our daughter's already going to be up there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive up there and pick up Patty. Then if you're close to where she's and you happen to be there, I would like to meet up with you. Me and Patty will come find you somewhere and have a dinner with you at a restaurant. Oh, it'd be wonderful. It'd be great. I'd love to have you. Rent a car, Flo. Come here, turn the car in, and just fly back with Lisa. I don't know. I don't know what to do. All right, guys. We're going to talk for a few seconds here. Like I said, tell your friends, guys. Please help me out. I want to reach 1,000 people by the end of May. I'm at 200, and somebody told me a while ago, 900 and something a while ago. Thank you. Flo, I think, told me earlier. But Brexton's brain is... but yeah. But I'm trying to reach 1,000 by the end of May. Please help me. I'd love to do it. I think it's just a goal. It'd be cool. Go Leafs. Go Stars. There you go. There you go. Thank you, Flo. 925, guys. That is an accomplishment. Last summer, guys, I was in the 600-700s. Every month I seem to go up 100. But then with the phone problem I had the last 3 to 4 weeks, it was just tough, and I was losing. I actually dropped down to 909, and it dropped. So because people weren't seeing videos. My goal is to release a couple of videos a week and about 4 or 5 shorts. So that's what I've been doing. I'm going to tell if my friend Dee's not in here right now. She sent me about 30 or 40 pictures of her mother, Alice Grimminger. Watch the video. I think I did it pretty good justice. Dee called me and she said, "Brexton, thank you." I did a video for her mom. I posted it. I got to meet Alice a couple of times. I actually went to the hospital a while before Alice's mom passed, and I went to the hospital to see her, and I had never met Dee. We've always just known each other on... Good night, Lisa! We've always known each other on YouTube, in Scott's lives and stuff like that. So I got to meet Dee. I met Alice first, and so we got on there and I typed in, "Ha ha, I met Alice first. Alice met me first." It was so funny. All right, Thrasher. Thrasher might go live later on maybe tonight or this week. Make sure anybody in here, Arlene, thank you very much for posting what you did. Everybody in here who has a channel, she's put your name up there. Make sure people who haven't typed in, tap on it and subscribe to these people's channels. I know Lisa just went to bed. Chris is probably going to be hitting the sack pretty soon too. Flo, thank you for coming in. Oh my God, my mind's thinking. Oh, Chris, thank you. Skunk Ape, thank you. Steve, thank you. He's behind me. Silent Forgotten, and good night. Oh my gosh, good night, everybody. I thank y'all very much. Travel with Lisa, Michelle, thank you. Arlene on the go. I'm trying to go back and read everybody. There were people here earlier. Thank you very much for coming in. 909 Adventures. There we go. Good night. Tell Brittany I said hi. I love you guys. I'm going to go ahead and say good night all. Let me turn this up real quick so you can see it. There we go. Here we go, guys. Good night, everybody. Here we go. Don't let the road hit you in the butt. See ya. Love you.